Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. The Akim out there that are pushing this truth with nothing but sincerity in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai. Start off from the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar. So with that, want to, read this precept right here, right? And it says, these two precepts. It says, Romans 8:30. It says, moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he also called. Whom he called, he also justified. And whom he justified, them he also glorified. What shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? You see? If the Most High has chosen you, guess what, man? It's a special thing, man. It's a yapa thing to be in this truth, though, man. Not a lot of people get this truth, though. You know what I'm saying, though? So even like these different Israelite camps and groups and things like that, though. But we believe through the Spirit that GMS has the 100% truth, though. GMS is the only one that doesn't have a gimmick to him. You know, the shirts, the fringes, the purple, the name, nothing, no gimmicks, though, man. Just straight to the scriptures and that's it. So that's what I'm saying, though. The Most High only chooses. That's why there's a thing called the elect, though, for a reason. Because not everyone's going to get this truth, though. But 31's the point. It says, what shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? Yeah, if you got Yahweh Hashem Yahushua on your side, you got nothing to worry about, man. Because the Most High God's our backs, though. Literally. And I'm not saying to be like all super saiyan, though, because you do the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Doesn't give you an excuse to think you're all that, man, either. Like, you come in this truth, you come humble, though. Don't put yourself on a high pedestal just because you have this truth, though. You got to know how to balance it, though. Yeah, because it tells you in, I believe, Proverbs, is it 11 or 21? Oh, it's actually 1. It says, a false balance is an abomination to the Most High, but a just weight is his delight. See? So you got to have balance, though, in the truth, though, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to have balance, though. So you can't just be, just because you have the truth, though, doesn't mean you could be an asshole to everyone in the world, though. You know what I mean? And also, too, doesn't mean you have to be super nice or anything like that, though. You're just going to have an exact balance, though. You just got to know how to maneuver, though, You just got to, be like a sheep, though, what's it tell you, I believe, in Matthew's the 10th chapter? What is it? Yeah, 16, actually. Matthew's 10:16, it says, behold, I send you forth as a sheep in the midst of wolves. Be therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. You see? So we're not out there, when we do the ministry, we got to be wise, though, and we got to be harmless like doves, though, man. But even in the world, too, man, we can't just trying to start shit with anybody just because, you know what I mean? Just because a 2/3 is getting on your nerves doesn't, be like, hey, get in on his ass about it, though. You know what I'm saying, though? So you just got to have a balance, though. Especially in this truth, though, man. And if someone does you dirty, hey, put a curse upon that person, though, and let Yahweh Hashem Yahushai handle that person. Because, I know this, though, man. Even personal experience, too. I know this because, what's it called, though? There was certain Jake, though. There was certain Jake, though, that was talking shit to my woman, though. But it was through the internet, of course, though, So I was like, what the hell, like, to my woman, too, stay out of the situation, though. But the thing is, though, it still pissed me off of the shit that he was telling her exact, And me, just in the spirit, I was like, man, all right, motherfucker. Like, I thought, I was carnal for a couple seconds, though. But then I caught myself like, you know what? Nah, let the Most High handle that. So I put a curse upon that Jake though, man. You know, he's a Chicago nigga. You know what? Them grimy niggas though out there from Chicago, you know? So anyways, put a curse upon him. Nigga went in jail and shit. And then when he got out, he had no place. So his ass had to go back to fucking Chicago. And you know what I'm saying though? So I'm happy with that. And if the Most High could put the cherry on top, let one of them Chicago niggas take his ass out. Fuck it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is though, man. But it would have just been me, Cardinal, if I try to look for him and shit though, and things like that. But I just left it alone. I'm like, you know what? Let Yahweh Shemel Shai. Because he's a 2/3 for sure, man. He's a 2/3 though, you know? But that's the thing about it. When you have Yahweh Shemel Shai on your side, you good though. You know what I mean? Because it says, Matthew 10:28, it says, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. You see what I'm saying though? So don't be scared of the people out here in the world, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, don't be a Superman. Don't be a Super Saiyan, though, thinking that you could pick up cars and throw it at people, though. Nah, man. Just don't be scared, man. You know what I mean? Of these people and shit. Be scared of not knowing, you know, if you're gonna be scared of Yahweh Shem Al Shai in words as in be scared like you don't eat pork, or you know you do the work right, or you know you don't look at another man's woman though. You know what I'm saying? Be scared of things like that, man. Because you do that shit, man, the Most High could fuck you up though, and He won't fuck you up just, you know, stubbing your toe on the bar stool or anything like that. Nah, man, getting hit by a car or something though. You know what I mean? Or even worse. So fear Yahweh Shem Shai though, because once you're good with the eyes of Yahweh Shem Shai, He will protect you and He will do things for you though. You know, He will. Trust me. You know, just little testimony. You know, I just said though, what I said was the truth, man. You know what I mean? So even at that, just you know, your faith just goes more and more though. Even though you already have faith in Yahweh Shemel Shai, but it just prompts you more faith though, you know? So don't be scared of these fucking 2/3 out here, man. You know, it's like you already know their judgment. You know what I'm saying? It's like you already know their judgment already. So this is John 19:11. It says, Yahweh Shai answered, Thou couldn't have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above. Therefore, he that delivered me unto thee had the greater sin. See, but the key is thou couldn't have no power at all against me except it were given from thee from above. Yeah, exactly. Everything that happens here in this world is given from above, though. You know what I mean? So yeah, you might have a Edomite boss or the Edomite cop and shit, though. But guess what? All that power their power comes from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, though. You know? So that's the thing about it, though, because it tells you in Matthew the 6th chapter that just like, you know, be cool with the adversary, though, you know, so you got to play it smart so you could be let off cool, you know. So that's the thing about it, man. Everything, literally everything, man. Like, for example, me a couple weeks ago, I got laid off my job, though, but I know that came from above, though, because even though my boss, my supervisor, it was his boss, which is the owners of the company I work for. He told my supervisor to let me go because of short delay. But see, it goes to show, man, this fucking mirth of America is just going down the drain, man. America is not America like how it used to be, though. But anyways, that, you know, he thought he had the power, and he told my boss, and the boss told me, though. But, you know, I could have been like, you know, I could have been all mad at the world and shit, throwing my fists in the air like Trey in that movie, Boys in the Hood. I could have been doing all that, though. But you see, being knowledgeable, I was like, well, that happened for a reason. And that power and that call came from above, though. You know what I mean? The Most High made that happen, though, for a reason, though. So I can't get mad. If things start happening to me, if things happen to me, it came from above. And let's say, for example, if a Jake pulled out a gun on me and for being just stupid and shit and just walked away, you know, the first thing I'll do is say, the water Yahweh Shai, that you didn't put that spirit on that Jake to fucking shoot me, though. You know? But you see, any other person could be carnal about it and be like, ah, motherfucker, I'm pissed off and shit. I'm gonna get that motherfucker and all that shit. I know 5 years ago that would have been me for sure. But, I'm like, you know what? That happened for a reason though. But you know what? I'll put curse in that motherfucker though, man. And let Yahweh Shemel Shai handle that. And you know what I mean? So that's the thing about it, man. You gotta have faith in Yahweh Shemel Shai. Because when he's with you, trust me, man, you overcome though. Because that's what it tells you in is it John 5? 1 John 5? Is it John 5? Yeah, John 1 John 5 and 4. For whatsoever is born of God overcometh the world. And this is the victory that overcometh the world, even of our faith. See? But they say, for whatsoever is born of God overcometh the world, man. So you be good, man. Like, you be good, man. You don't have to worry about anything in the world like that, man. Just worry about spiritual things, man. You know what I'm saying? Satisfying Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's what matters, though. So this is Psalms 4 and 3, and it says, but know that the Most High has set apart him that is godly for himself. The Most High will hear them, they'll hear them when I call unto him. But it says, but know that the Most High has set apart him that is godly for himself. See, as long as you're of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you're good. You're good. You're holy though. That's what it means. The separation, holy means separated, different. Could read that in the book of Deuteronomy, the 7th chapter though. And I'll get to this last precept right here. I believe it's John 10 and 29. It says, my Father which gave them me is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. See? If you're of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man, nobody can make you go off though. That's what I say is no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. So I ain't talking about a physical hand. It's just spiritual. It's talking about, no one or nothing can make you go off though, man. As long as, because when you have your kid, right, and you're, let's say you have a son, right, or your daughter, and they get a little scared though, so they grab your hand. So once they grab your hand, they feel safe though. And it's the same thing with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. It's like he's grabbing your hand as you're the children, right? You're the little children. He's grabbing your hand, so therefore you feel safe to cross the street. And you know what I mean? So it's like we taking this walk though. It's like a little kid walking across the street with a grown up holding their hand. It's the same thing with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So as long as we like this, that's what it says. If we're with him, who's against us? Who can be against us? So with that, hopefully this video was edifying. Until the next one, I say, Shalom.